First entry of 2023. I should have done this like a month ago, but it is what it is. I've worked. It's been a really nice May. Everything's looking awesome. I love these irises. Oh, so pretty. There's almonds on the tree. Again, they'll probably just all fall off like they do every year. Oh, this is almost blooming. I love these things. They're so cool when they bloom. Oh, we got peaches. A few, not too many. I need to prune a bunch of this dead stuff off. Made it okay through the winter, but sunflowers. Some of these are, this one I think is the volunteer. I think those are gemmas for the contest, the giant ones right there. This was really pretty this year. The blooms are all gone now. The cranberry. I don't know. It's always kind of yellow. Maybe it's supposed to be kind of yellow. It's pretty nonetheless. Here's my strawberry green stalk. So all the strawberry plants I bought from Dig are actually doing really well, and we're getting little snacking strawberries. I think everyone's kind of eating them. So there's really not much ripe right now. Yeah, it's doing really well. I'm impressed. I'm quite happy with the product. I'll be filling that up with the runners. So it's all strawberries for next year. Here are the turkeys and the new chickens. Good morning. Hello. Turkeys are so fun. You guys are so fun. Here's the new coop Graham and I built a couple weekends ago now. The poop is not quite falling through the bottom, but what do you do? But I mean, it's working pretty good. I think Graham's going to try to get the wheels on today so we can move it. Since this grass is taking a beating. And you guys don't belong up here, hey? No. You don't. There's the rooster. He's already crowing. I'm going to say they're like 8 weeks old now. Hi. That's not food. I'm loving this planter this year so far. Oh, nothing's quite open. It'll be prettier. It's quite early in the morning. Graham put the new pool cover thing on. It's making it way easier to open. This purple iris opened this morning. I've been waiting to see what it was going to look like. Oh, look at that thing. So beautiful. That's one of the new ones I bought last year. I'm impressed that some of them are blooming. Here's the new peach seedling and the Mac apple tree. I'm going to try to spalier that one. I've got some acorn squash in here this year. So I didn't have any spaghetti squash seeds, so. And the little nectarine tree didn't have very many blossoms on it this year, so I don't know. But out of all the pit fruit trees, it fared the best over the winter. Oh, this one's gonna open soon. What will it be? It looks blue. All right. Greenhouse site. It's a mess. But we have lots of volunteer sunflowers, so it's kind of interesting. So we dug this wall out so we could move it back a bit to make the mower fit a little bit easier through here. So this is a mess in progress. I need to clean up the kids' fort, all the dead trees. Yeah, this is looking quite nice here. Gemma picked out these orange begonias at Costco, and I'm quite loving them for this space since it is shady here. Grass came in nicely there. All right. So we got some marigolds, some leeks. These are Egyptian walking onions, which I've never grown before, so we'll see how that works. Blue echinacea is not doing the best. Garlic. And then I've got, I think these are Walla Walla onions for the most part. Some of them I started from seed, and then some of them I grew. We'll see if I can get any to bulb out, because I generally cannot. I've got kale in a different spot this year. Beets, which I think the gophers or whatever are undermining and killing. There's a baby zucchini. There's a few zucchinis in here. And beans are planted here. Nothing's up yet. I have cabbage and cauliflower along this wall. And broccoli at the end there. I don't know. Nothing ever really does well there. I think maybe from the raspberries. Volunteer lettuce. And then peppers. All sweet peppers here. Many different kinds that I've never grown before. So that's exciting. So we put up an arch trellis just because I didn't want to cut it for the tomatoes. And then we cut one panel for the other tomatoes to try this for trellising them this year. So that was exciting. The garden is full of trellises and I'm loving it. I just have to walk through it for fun. This is all the volunteer lettuce I've been giving the ducks mostly. There's cucumbers. These are the mini-me ones. And then I have the Tyria. I lost one, unfortunately, but I think there's still 3 there. So that's good. Those are so good. And then there's a couple homemade pickle ones, too. I love my nasturtiums. I got some basil, holy basil, cinnamon basil, different basils. And then romaine. I feel like a romaine disappeared last night. Stinking gophers. Well, I just hope they don't get any of my tomatoes or I'll be choked. Dang it. I don't know. There was definitely a red one there because I alternated. Rutabagas, and then there's some parsley hidden in here and some more basil. All the dill. So much dill. Always so much dill. These are Miles's strawberries for the contest. I mean, sunflowers. And then I've got borage and nasturtiums around them for the base. And then Miles's potatoes, which are looking quite good. Got a couple eggplant here and another row of beets, which are starting to come up. So I mixed the red and the yellow ones in together. Just rhubarb is huge. And we haven't used a darn piece of it yet. I'm surprised because that's one of Graham's faves. All right. So cross-pollination is a thing. I planted these 2 honeyberries last year, or haskcaps, and voila, look at all the fruit. I've never gotten fruit before on my older ones, which are over here. And these guys, this year, for the first time, are loaded. Who knew? So, Haskell's need different varieties for cross-pollination, or you just don't get any fruit. Elderberries. Ooh, this one's got a flower. These are so pretty. Was that the only flower this year? Actually? Oh no, there's more coming. The other green stalk's doing well. This one just has kind of random stuff in it. Miles planted most of this one. Just a little bit of everything. Melissum, even some carrots. So yeah, this is kind of a fun experiment. Blueberries, this guy's loaded with fruit. Actually, the farthest one isn't for some reason, but the rest are, so it's all good. Good morning, birds. Everyone's happy over there. The grapes looking good too. The mulberry. Oh, there's tons of fruit on here too. It's coming. I need to prune this baby back. Give it some shape. It's very healthy looking though. It's quite nice. All right, we got some sweet cherries, although I don't know how many we're gonna get. Rainiers, I've discovered last year. I always was waiting for them to get darker and they never did, and then I finally realized it's a Rainier. We'll see what we get. Sour cherries got lots of fruit coming. There are some plums. Not a ton, but that's okay. There's enough on the tree. Let's see over here. I haven't really looked at the prune plum tree. I'm not seeing much of anything on it. Yeah, there's very little on this tree this year. That's unfortunate. There's one. We'll get one, maybe. Yeah, there's really not. Let's see if there's any on this. This is like a sweetheart plum or something like that. There were blossoms all over it, but no fruit. This one is not terribly healthy at the graft, so not really sure what this tree's gonna make it long term, but we shall see. The most exciting tree for me this year is our Honeycrisp, because for the first time ever, it's loaded with fruit. I'm gonna have to thin it out, like there's so much. And the Spartan's the same, it's loaded. Blackberries took a hit this winter, and the nectarine died. I'm gonna have to prune back all the dead canes, and I'm not gonna get a stellar blackberry harvest, but there will be some. There's some blossoms happening. And there's lots of new ones for next year. My favorite, tiger lilies. Oh, I just love them so much. We did used to get some on our property, but now that Graham's mowing the whole thing, we don't get any. And there's nothing really going on down here yet. I will be setting up the pumpkin patch today, hopefully, and bringing the turkeys down sometime soon. That's it, I think. Oh yeah, I'll be doing this pumpkin patch today too. I cleaned it up a bit yesterday.